Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully you're all having an amazing, fantastic day. Hopefully your week went great. Here we are again, second video in a series. We're logging stuff, we're tracking things. And I guess I figured I should probably have like a main topic about these videos. Otherwise I'll just be rambling every week for however long I decide I'm going to ramble for. So this week I want to cover a little bit about like how I changed my marketing and how that worked out, and then how rejection's just part of life in the VO world, and doesn't matter how many auditions you do, they could be amazing. Every single audition you could have done has been amazing, and you just weren't the fit for the job. Don't get down on yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, first things I did this week, I met with Viopreneur himself, Mark Scott. We did like a little 15-minute coaching session, and basically he was like, hey, you need to get more personal. And I was like, how do you get more personal at scale? And he's like, you do and you don't. Basically, your introductory warm-up email is all personal. You dig through their About Me section, you find something you can relate to, you maybe mention it in your introductory email, and the whole purpose of the introductory email is to just get a chat set up. And I was like, oh, okay. So before, I had just watched some videos on marketing, and they're like, the more you blast out, the more you get. So I was doing something along those lines, and I would get people, yeah, sure, we'll add you to our roster. Yeah, sure, no problem. A couple of them kind of got in talks with me, and that was about it. This, I literally changed it like the day after I had changed my schemes, because I do my marketing at night. But what in the middle of A/B testing my like new stuff, I already got a person that's like, yeah, let's chat, let's talk it up. I might even have a job for you, depending on what the client wants. What? Are you serious? So that worked out great. I'm keeping on that. My open rates are already like way higher, and then I throw everybody into a sequence for follow-ups. So if they don't email back within a certain amount of time, then they get a like personalized, hey, making sure you got my email. If you didn't, here's my info. Hope we can work together soon. And then after so many days, it sends something else, and then after so many days, it sends something else. So, that's pretty sweet. It's pretty neat. I think it'll work out great, so far. But, yeah, as far as the auditions and stuff goes, and same thing with marketing, right? No just means numerous opportunities. It's something I learned a long time ago, when I was in the military. One of my gunnies said it. He's like, no just means numerous opportunities. Unless it's like the sergeant major. Then maybe no means no. But so yeah, I mean, no means, that, hey, that person, maybe it's not right now. But so, you'll get an answer later. I've heard tons of stories from people that are like, oh, I marketed to a guy a decade ago, and now he's emailing me with a job. Oh, okay. And voiceover, like casting websites, pay-to-play websites, blah blah blah, casting call club even. Those are like, especially casting call club. It's like one guy, one girl, one person, one thing that's doing a project. They don't have time or the resources maybe to listen to how many. Because I've seen some of them where people get like 800 and some odd auditions. I'm like, man, one person trying to do a little animation project all of a sudden gets 800 auditions to listen to. They don't have the, mental fortitude to sit there and listen through all that. They're going to find the person that, fits what they have in their head, and that's it. And like I said, your audition could have been amazing. It could have been perfect. It just, maybe they didn't want that tone. Maybe they didn't want that noise that your throat makes, And yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. And you're not hearing back, just okay, move on, send it, don't check back up on it. Yeah, obviously getting shortlisted is great and blah blah blah, but I get shortlisted, and it's weird because like Bodago, more professional, more foreign clients because the guy that runs it is from Germany, and you know, all that stuff. I get shortlisted on there more often than not. I think I've probably put like 20 auditions or 30 auditions on there, and I've like half of them have been shortlisted. And then you go on Voices 123, and I've done like 108, or not Voices 123, Voices.com. I'm not renewing my subscription. I didn't do my research when I first started it last year, but yeah, they suck. They don't let you market off platform with the people that, you know, you're trying to do jobs with and stuff, and they take a huge cut after you've already paid a fee to be on their platform. It's dumb. But yeah, I've done like 180 auditions on there, and I've been shortlisted 8 times, but I've only had like 30 auditions listened to because it's first come, first serve almost. It's a cattle call. I have a full-time job. I go to work. After work, I get to whatever auditions I can get to. You know, I got a full-time job, I got kids, I got a wife, I got a side hustle on top of my voiceover stuff. So by the time I get around to it, it's too late, you know? So direct marketing is kind of like how I do it. And like I said, no, doesn't mean that it's the end of the run for that person, or it does not, no hard feelings. It doesn't mean they hate you. Like I said, no means numerous opportunities. You take advantage of it. You grab, you know, you just look forward, look to the next project, move on, don't worry about it. So I guess that's kind of what we're going to cover today. Hopefully you guys had an amazing, fantastic week. I'm going to leave these fairly raw, I think. Maybe a little editing here and there, you know, some stammering, removal, stuff like that. But, yeah, other than that, I don't see why I need to do a ton of editing, but hopefully you guys had an amazing time, an amazing day. And can you, yeah, tell me what you guys did this week. What did you change? What did you do to maybe get 1% better? You know, if you get 1% better every day for a year, you're freaking a million times better, or whatever the exact numbers are. But you get, you know, better and better and better. The more you learn, the more you do. Like me, I don't even know what I don't know at this point. You know, I'm still early, I'm still learning. Yeah, so I signed up for some entrepreneurship classes, and, you know, like I said, I met with Mark Scott on my marketing, and I took some Paul Schmidt's free classes that he did this week. So a lot of marketing, a lot of, learning kind of what I've been doing wrong, and fixing that stuff, and not taking those personally, and just moving on. You can't let it affect you. So hopefully you had an amazing, fantastic day. Tell me what you did this week, and yeah, look forward to meeting everybody and progressing. We'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.